Little Soul runs from a man who bites her nose trying to sell wild vegetables to survive. She pleads not to be taken, saying she must pay for 3 meals for her sick sister.
养她年幼的妹妹，你这么欺负她，你简直禽兽不如！
就是，我从来没有见过这么命苦的孩子，人家在这卖点野菜怎么了？
你赶紧走吧，要不然我们可报警了。
She says she's fine, thanks the man, and walks home with her sister.
妹妹，姐姐给你煮了鸡蛋，你尝尝。
小花，
张姨，
告诉你个好消息，有个城里人啊领养你了，
真的？
而且啊，他们家很有钱，你以后啊就不用过苦日子了。
太好了，这样我妹妹的病就能治好了。
小花，别人呀只领养了你，没有领养妹妹，你呀去城里享清福就好了。妹妹呀，就放到孤儿院。
She promises to be with her sister forever, and they eat together. Her sister scolds her for eating little, saying she's been working all week. She hears Modasho is here, the richest man in the capital. She's told to try, that if she makes it tonight, she'll be rich.
我试试看。啊！
He calls her, and she approaches, unsure of what to do.
莫先生，您怎么了？莫先生，您是不是发烧了？
不是发烧，是被下药了。
是苦艾草的味道。
做我的解药。第一次啊。
A police officer asks, "Are you Xiu Xiaohuang?" She says yes, and the police reveal she set up a case on purpose. The police tell her she's pregnant, and the baby, Jiaba Jia, is born. She calls the baby Jiaba Jia and says she's going to the mansion. She tells the guard not to do it again and to take the watch to Modasho. She says she can go to Modasho, but he now know the child is his. She asks to see Mo Hanzhou, the president, but is told she needs an appointment. She begs to see him, saying she has something important to discuss. The guard says the baby is noisy, but it's his child, and she must give it to him. He tells her not to do this again and to take the watch to Mo Shiji. She says she can help him and doesn't want to be a ghost for a long time. He says congratulations and tells her she's now his wife. She asks her sister if she's seen Mo Hanzhou, who she says has the child. She says she's not feeling well and no one is taking care of her sister. She asks her sister if she's seen Mo Hanzhou, who she says has the child. Her sister says he doesn't like her and doesn't want to help her. She asks what else he said, and her sister says he doesn't want others to know. She says she didn't expect he would be like this, but it's okay. She says there's still money in the card, and she was in jail for a year. She says her sister has grown up, and she must go now. She tells sister-in-law Zhang she can leave, but the food is ugly. She says it is so ugly, and refuses to try the raw food. She says it's all raw and asks how she can eat it. He says he's going to find it and calls the person in the priority room.
他比小少爷还难伺候。
我现在回去。
He says he heard you replaying with your temper again. He says he didn't understand you and won't play with you anymore. She says she's finally going to be a famous actress. She doesn't know what is going on, and he screams at her to let go. She says even if he's released, she can't forgive him. She says he hates her, and she wanted him to sue her to be jailed. He asks if it is true, and she says she grew up with her sister. He says, she Lao, only be a burden, and she married him. She asks if he's seen Mohenjo, and he says he's given him the child.
我说你出去乱说的话，他会让你这辈子都出不了狱。到底是谁在撒谎？小雪和莫寒舟到底是怎么回事？我必须搞清楚真相。寒舟，等下我们领完证去吃大餐庆祝一下吧。
好。
She asks why he's out of his mind, and he says he's out of his mind.
她是我新招的保姆。保姆？我明明是你的姐姐，为什么说我是你的保姆？可是我，姐，这是我们唯一一次能改变命运的机会了。等我嫁入豪门，我肯定会照顾你和孩子的。
She says she won't have a son, and tells Xiaohuan to go with Hanzhou.
这个女人身上的味道，好熟悉。去体检中心。
3个月前打过胎，体检应该查不出来吧？
He says the baby is cute, and asks what child, saying he's a young master.
看上去就很土，确实像农村来的。
He asks where Tongxiang is, and she says it as a personal relationship. He asks what smell, and she says it's the smell of bitter grass. He says it is so late, and asks why she's in a safe room. She says if she were in jail, he would have driven her away. She asks why he took so long, and says, it's almost 10 hours. She says the child can't sleep well, and she'll wake him up. She says to send him to the hospital, and the young master is sick. He says something happened, and asks what's the matter.
小欢，是小欢给孩子喂的药，不是我下的药。这是我从小呵护到大的妹妹，她不但不帮我说话，反而污蔑我，为什么会这样？
你还想狡辩？来人，上家法！
He tells her to investigate and find the one who is really blind. She says she's a troublemaker, and he shouldn't hit her sister. She says she won't blame him, and if she were a troublemaker, she'd give the medicine. He says he won't marry her, and she says you as human blood surgery egg.
我儿子1个月前刚出生，所以我的孩子不是小雪生的。
He asks what smell she has, and she says it's the smell of grass for her health. He says she's stupid and heartless and can't give her the life she wants. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments below.